In this video, I'm going to take left side navigation controller, right side navigation controller, and main page and put it inside of our navigation drawer and let it all work with our sign-in page. Okay, so let me open right side, left side menu and go to App Delegate first. Okay, so when our mobile application starts, did finish launching with options is called. And here we make a decision. We say we check if user is not null, if user is logged in. Then we redirect user to our main page view controller. Otherwise, we start and initial view controller, which is our sign-in page. So we will need to modify this code a little bit. So first of all, I will take this all out of here. And I will create a new function called something build user interface. And then I will scroll down and I will declare a new function build user interface, and I'll use this code in here. Okay. So yes, but we will need to edit this code as well. So we don't want user to go to main page controller. We will need to instantiate left side navigation controller and right side navigation controller as well. So we do need main storyboard, we do need main page. So let me create a couple of new view controllers, and one for left side. I'll call it left side menu, and that's going to be of type left side navigation controller, right? It's called that's left side view controller. It's called left side view controller, and let's just copy this code. Equals, so left side view controller, instantiate view controller with identifier. I know I've called it left side view controller as well as left side view controller. Let's go just double check. We'll go to our main storyboard, find our left side view controller, which is here, and select it, open right side panel, and check our identity storyboard ID. It's called left side view controller, and the class is left side view controller. Everything is okay. Okay, so we have main page, we have left side view controller. Now we need right side view controller. So I'll just copy this code, paste it, and I will call it right side menu. It's okay. So that's going to be right side view controller, and I think it's also right side view controller for identifier as right side view controller. So now what we need to do, we need to wrap each of these view controllers into navigation controller. We do have navigation controller for main page here, so let me add some comments. Create view controllers, wrap into navigation controllers. So we do have for main page. Let's create one for left side, and that's going to be left side menu nav UI navigation controller. Root controller is going to be left side menu, and I need one for right side as well, and I will call it right side menu nav, and it's going to be UI navigation controller. Root view controller is right side menu. Very good. So now we are ready to put everything into drawer controller. Because we're going to be accessing drawer controller from other places in our application, I will scroll all the way up here and I will create a new variable. I will declare drawer controller at the top here. So I'll create a new variable and I will call it center container, something like this. And it's going to be of the type drawer controller. Drawer controller, or let's call it drawer container. Okay, well, it's complaining about a build user interface. Let's just copy this name. Maybe I made a typo. Build user interface function, and it's called build user interface. Okay, now everything is okay, and we have drawer, which is drawer. And why is it complaining here? Class subdelegate has no initializers. Build. Okay, now if everything is okay, so we have declared our drawer container, and now we will scroll back to our build user interface and we can start putting it into our navigation drawer. Okay, so I will probably do it right here. So I'll say build a user interface equals drawer controller, and drawer controller has several constructors. I'm trying to call for auto completion, but if I scroll down here I should be able to find them. Yes, they are here. So these are the constructors that we can use. We can use one init with center view controller, a left side and right side, and there is also center and left side only if you don't want the right side panel to be used. So I'll go back and I will start typing, and it should suggest me center, right? Center view controller, and center view controller is our main navigation page. And the left side, oops, I've selected the wrong one. So if I type again, center view controller, a left side view controller, and the right side. So that should be this one. Center view controller is our main page. Next, a left side view controller is our left side, and a right drawer view controller is our right side. Okay, so, and this one is extra. Something is not right again. Cannot assign build user interface to self. Oh, right, not build user interface, I'm sorry. This one is center drawer. Let's just go up, copy the variable name and paste it here. Okay, now it's okay. Drawer container equals drawer. Okay, so now we need to set a couple of drawer gesture modes, and so one of them is for open drawer gesture mode mask equals open drawer gesture mode, right? And it's going to be panning center view and drawer container close. Oops. close drawer animated. No. Drawer mask equals close drawer mode, and that's going to be panning center view as well. Okay, so for opening and for closing. Now next, because we are inside of our app delegate, we don't really need to instantiate it anymore, and here we can just say window root view controller equals drawer container. So now if user is logged in, we redirect user to a navigation drawer. But what if user is not signed in? We need to still redirect them to our initial view controller, which is this one. So I think it should work now. So let's go and run it, but we will run it with the debugger. So I will set a breakpoint inside of this function, because it's going to be called here as soon as mobile application start. Did finish launching with options will be called, and then build user interface function will be called, and we will set a breakpoint here. So let's run it. Success. New app. Okay, we're here. Let's play. Inside. What's our username? Oh, username is Neil now. Okay, so we should go to sign in page. Okay, and now after we sign in, we are going to miss this function. So we did not do everything right. So now we will need to call this function as well in sign in page, because after user signs in, we want to take user to navigation drawer instead of protected page. So I'll go to sign in. Where's my sign in view controller? Let's just go to main storyboard. Here's a sign in view controller, and it is all right. It's view controller. So open up assistant editor, and I will find a function where we tap on the button. Here we go. Sign in button tapped. We send login with username and background, and if user is not null, here we remember username and we navigate to protected page. So now it's going to be not protected page, but it's going to be a navigation drawer. So we don't need this code. We instantiate main storyboard. No, we don't need to instantiate main storyboard anymore, but we do need app delegate, because our function build user interface is inside of our app delegate. So if user is not null, we build navigation drawer, else we display alert message. So let's run it again and see how it works. Let's just remove breakpoints if we still have them. No, we don't. Okay, let's wait. Okay, sign in page. So I go and log in with my email address and password. Sign in. And here we go. I see main page, but is it inside of navigation drawer? Let's try sliding. Yay, it is inside. So we have a right side and we have a left side. but we do not see picture because we did not populate it with user profile picture yet. We do not see first name and last name because we didn't write any code, and these menu buttons are not yet active, but sign out should work. So when I tap on sign out, I should be taken out of navigation drawer and I should be taken back to sign in. So let's try again. I sign in with my email address and my password, sign in, and I'm inside of my mobile application. Let's try stopping it now and running it again. Right. Now I'm inside of my application because when it starts, did finish launching with options is called, and then build user interface is called, and build user interface checks if username is not null. If user is signed in, we create a navigation drawer and we set it to our root view controller. Okay, so everything is working. We are ready to continue with the next video.